Hi, welcome back again. So, if you're here, you've most likely come across one of my ads on the socials, and in that ad, I specifically mentioned about teaching you about a mistake. I promised to teach you on the mistake and how to avoid it. So, in this video, that's what I'll be doing. I have two intentions in this video. The first intention is to teach you about the mistake, how to avoid it, and what to do instead of the mistake, because teaching you alone about the mistake is not enough for you. How to avoid the mistake is a little bit enough, but what to do instead of the mistake is a better thing, and I'm here to transform your life. So that's the first intention. I'll teach you for free. That's my first intention. The second intention, in this video, I'll sell to you a webinar course that goes for 4 days, and I'll sell it to you for $100. In this course, I'll teach you about almost everything I know about marketing. Almost everything I know about marketing. I'll teach you for $100 what companies pay me to teach their marketing teams for almost $8,000 an hour or more, depending on the time that I spend with them. So sit back, relax. So, and you might be there saying $100 is too much. Yes, it's too much, but it's only too much for the wrong person. Are you the wrong person? If you are, it's not the option for you. So let's jump right in. So the mistake that almost all companies, almost all individuals, almost all organizations try to do when they are trying to do their marketing is this. They try to lead their audience towards pleasure. Towards pleasure. Towards pleasure. Pleasure. This is a mistake, because if a client does not know you, they will not trust you to lead them towards pleasure. There are only two things that any business promises to do to its clients. One is to lead them away from pain. The other is to lead them towards pleasure. If you start by leading your cold audience, by leading your traffic towards pleasure, they will not trust you. Stop leading your cold traffic towards pleasure. They will not trust you. Instead, what you can do instead is lead your cold traffic away from pain, away from the mistakes they're making, away from the pitfalls they're about to make if they use your product. If they have to listen to you, they have to listen to you on the basis that you're leading them away from pain. So let me talk about this for a little while. So what do I mean? What do I mean when I say stop leading your cold traffic towards pleasure? This is what you do. Let's say you sell a weight loss pill. So towards pleasure is this. My pill, the pill that I'll sell you will do this. It will help you lose. It will help you lose 20 kg in, let's say, 3 months. If I am a financial advisor, that's one. Two, if I am a financial advisor, what's leading you towards pleasure? I will tell you things you can do, things you can do that make you a millionaire. If I am in, say what industry, if I am in the tech industry, let's say I sell a software that, let's say, does something like protects your computer from viruses. So tech company, let's say free tech company, maybe they sell an antivirus. So what does their antivirus do? Buy this antivirus from us and get guaranteed protection for your computer for, let's say, until the subscription ends, yeah? Yes, that's a promise. That's what the product is supposed to do, but that's not how you approach your clients when you first meet them. People will not trust you to lead them towards a pleasurable result, towards a pleasurable point, if they do not know you. This one, Coke can do this to you. Coke, because everybody knows Coke. Everybody knows Coca-Cola Company. Smirnoff can do this to you because you already know them. You're not cold traffic to them. Everybody knows Smirnoff, the brand. Everybody, what other company can do this to you? Let's say Gillette. Gillette, we know them, but still they don't do that. Actually, if you look at most of the big companies, they don't try to lead you towards pleasurable points. Let's say an ad for Gillette, the men's blade. If you see it, it never perpetuates that buying their blade will make you look like that. No. The video description of most of the big companies, what they do is that they make you feel like you're avoiding a pitfall by buying their product. They'll make you feel like you're avoiding a certain pain by interacting with their product. They'll never make you feel like you're going to experience something magnificent in your life by buying their product. That's not how you get people to first trust you. People will not trust you if they do not know you. So the only thing you can do is lead them away from pain, away from the pitfalls they're making. So let's say this, yeah? I'm in a restaurant, I'm having tea, and I ask for more tea from the waiter. I do not know the waiter. The waiter does not know me. I'm just a client who came in to have a cup of tea. I ask for more tea from the waiter when I'm already there drinking, right? And as the waiter is bringing me my tea, she spills the coffee on me by mistake, but it's hot coffee, and she spills it on me, and she goes, "Oh, sorry." And there was somebody who was sitting maybe next to me or in the table right behind me, and he saw what happened, and he brought me a towel very fast to clean up myself, or a cold towel to make me not feel hot, feel the burn from the hot tea, right? Do you think my mind will go like, who is that? I cannot take that towel. No, your mind is in so much pain. Your body is experiencing the pain, your mind is receiving the signal. So the only thing it will do is it will take the cold towel from the person who is offering you the cold towel, even though you do not know them. That's the first thing. That's leading you away from pain. Leading you towards pleasure is this. I'm walking down the street, and by the corner I meet someone, and he goes like, "Hey, what's up? I can teach you now how to make $10,000 by the end of this week." Do you think you'll trust them? No, you won't trust them. Our minds, our brains have been wired to resist people we do not know if they try to lead us towards pleasurable results. Our minds, the social media, everything about life has made our minds so static that we cannot trust somebody we don't know to lead us towards pleasure. So this is what most people do in their ads, right? Let's say you're a financial advisor. I've already talked about it. So towards pleasure is anything that promises the clients to do anything big for them. Okay, let's talk about my advertisement, for example. You'll notice in my ad, I told you that the ad was like, "Stop making this mistake." I had the option. I could have told you, "My name is Kimani, and I want to teach you about how to improve your marketing significantly starting today." Pap. You know what your mind would have thought? He's just a scammer. But because I promised in the ad to lead you towards, to lead you away from pain, away from your mistakes, your mind was like, "Let's try him." You see? Let's try to hear what he says. So this is the thing you should change in your marketing. Anything you're doing about marketing. I first noticed this when I was doing a campaign for a company, a bookseller. He was selling books for diabetes. So the thing I would do in my ads was, though there was restrictions on the Facebook and stuff, but what I was trying to communicate in the ads is that this book will help you get rid of your diabetes in 3 months. This book will help you get rid of your diabetes in 90 days. That was the thing. That thing actually worked, but the results were not as convincing. And I tried something else. I actually learned it from my mentor. So when I learned it, I decided to apply it. And he told me, lead the traffic away from pain. Don't lead them towards pleasure. You lead them towards pleasure when they already know you, when they have interacted with your product severally. But if they are a new audience, you lead traffic towards pleasure if you are doing retargeting. That's the only way you can do pleasure. That's the only good way you can apply towards pleasure. If you do retargeting, if you're doing retargeting, they have been interacting with their product, they have been interacting with your page, they know of your services, they have heard of it, they have liked of your page severally, to the point that they are comfortable about you, about your product, about the service that you're offering them. So when you're doing retargeting, it's advisable to lead them towards pleasure, because the goal of an advertisement is to make a sale. And there are only two ways to make a sale: away from pain, towards pleasure. You can only help your clients if you do one of these things. If you lead them away from pain, they will pay you. If you lead them towards pleasure, they will pay you also, because that's the only thing a human being is trying to do on this side. They're trying to have less pain, more pleasure. Right? So leading them away from pain is the first step of getting them to trust you. Trust is the thing that creates brands, right? If people feel like they can trust you, they feel like they can rely on you, if they feel like they can do that with you, they will give you their money. It doesn't matter how much, but the price is never a problem. Price is never a problem. Don't worry about how much you sell your things. I sell consultation for $8,000 an hour and I still get clients, right? Price is never a problem. Value is the problem. Value is the problem. What you're giving them, people will pay you whatever amount you want them to pay you, as long as the money they're paying you is less than the value you're giving them. So price is never a problem. So lead your cold traffic away from pain. Away from pain. That's the only way to get people to first trust your ad. You know what most people try to do? Let's say you have an e-commerce store. You sell things to people online. So when you're creating an ad, the only thing you'll do in that ad is try to get people to buy. Let's say you're selling makeup to women. You'll be like a makeup company. Makeup company. So let's say you're selling makeup to women over the internet. So what most brands do, they will try to come up with ways that make the people who are using their makeup products feel like they're good products. They'll try to make them feel like this is the best product, this is the best makeup product in the market right now. No, don't lead people away towards pleasure, because if you try to do that, most people, I repeat, most people, when you try to lead them towards a pleasurable result, what they will do in their minds is their minds will kick scam alert, right? You have seen many ads promising you to do a lot of things, yet they never deliver on their promises. So your mind already knows someone who is trying to lead me towards pleasure. When they don't know me, they are trying to scam me of my money. But if you lead them away from pain, they have nothing to be afraid of, because they are trying to feel less pain. Human beings are more afraid of feeling pain than they are of feeling less pleasure. So, less pain, away from pain, away from their mistakes, away from their pitfalls. If you teach people how to do that, if you communicate this fast in any of your advertisement, people will always listen. Especially in this technical world that we are in right now, social media, the attention span of people is so little that when you try and say, "Hi, my name is Kimani, I want to teach you how to make money," you'll never believe that. So Let me give you some examples. So let's say that you wanted to, let's say you have an investment company, and you want to get people to trust you. We've said away from pain, away from their mistakes, away from their pitfalls. So if you want people to trust, let's say you have an investment company, a Bitcoin company, and you want people to invest with you so that their money can grow. So let's do this. Pleasure and pain. Pain, right? Pleasure and pain. So pleasure is I can help you how to invest. Okay, let me write how to get 3 times back on your investment with us, right? Investment with us. That's one pleasurable result. We will help you 3 times what you have invested in us. Okay, so how to become a millionaire? How to become a millionaire? Right. Pleasure. 1, 2. Let's try another one. How to increase. How? Let's go to the maybe fitness industry. People trying to lose weight, and let's say how to lose weight overnight. This one of overnight. Especially this one. This one you've seen a lot of ads. I know you have encountered it in a lot of ads. On the side of the ads, maybe you're scrolling a certain page, they always come how to lose weight overnight. Drink this drink for 14 days to lose weight. So this is towards pleasure. Already in your mind, you are very sure that there is no way you'll ever get 3 times return on your money if you decide to do a lot of things, right? Your mind already knows that there are very few limited ways to 3 times your investment. And if there is, that information cannot be free, right? How to become a millionaire. How many posts have you seen of how to become a millionaire? And if you have tried clicking one of those links, you already know what they usually say. Try Bitcoin, try something else, yeah, try day trading, all those, sit there, try writing, yes, and if they do this, yeah, they always have a link of you joining a certain pyramid scheme or something like that. How to lose weight overnight. That's even a scam by itself. Okay, how to lose weight in 14 days. You can't lose weight overnight. Okay, in 14 days. Already, if you're a fat person, you already know that it's impossible to lose weight in 14 days, right? That's most likely a scam, right? So, that's towards pleasure. You, by just thinking of it right now, you already know that this is not right. This is wrong. This cannot be true. Yet you still do this in your ads. It's boggling. I used to do this also, by the way. I used to have good headlines that people would relate to and want to click. But this was not the way to go. This works, but on a scale of 1 to 10, it will work 4, up to 4. There's a better way to do this, yeah? This one, leading people away from pain, always gets me the highest number of clicks, the highest return on investment, the highest CTR, click-through rate, in any ad that I have ever performed after I was taught this. Oh, I like it. So, how to get 3 times back on your investment with us. So, a better way to say this, how to get 3 times back on your investment with us, would be to say mistakes that make you you keep losing on your investments. On your investments. Not one thing about not one thing about this, yeah. This is how to get 3 times back on your investment with us. It's targeting the people who are doing investments. It's targeting investors, right? So the only person who will relate with this is an investor, but it's towards pleasure. And the investor has already kicked scam alert, right? So when I tell them mistakes that make you keep losing on your investments, I've told you that human beings are more inclined to hear, to do things that will make them feel less pain, more than they are inclined to do things that make them feel more pleasure. So when I tell them this, I have still targeted the investors. And in the mind of the investor, he goes like, wow, I usually invest, but I usually lose on my money. So this headline will get you more clicks than this, right? How to become a millionaire. Maybe I can say 7 steps that keep you from becoming a millionaire, right? Becoming a millionaire. A millionaire, right? How to become a millionaire. Everyone wants to become a millionaire, but 7 steps that keep you from becoming a millionaire, that's everything. That's anybody who wishes to become a millionaire wants to know what's keeping them from the millions more than they want to know how to get to the millions, right? How to lose weight in 14 days. So I can say foods that you are eating that keep you from losing weight. Keep you from losing weight. So you'll note this. I'm talking to the same audience, but even you listening from this, if you're fat, would you click how to lose weight in 14 days? Or would you click foods that you are eating that keep you from losing weight? Exactly. You'd click this because you know it's hard to lose weight in 14 days. And if there is a way, your mind knows it has to be a pill. It has to be surgery. Or most likely, a hard diet. A hard diet. A hard diet is a diet that will have you not eating everything that you want, right? So this one is calm. This one is real. Because you're eating the foods already. But you want to know which foods so that I can avoid them. That is the thing. You're trying to make them avoid the pain. So if you change from this pleasure to this pain, lead them away from pain. Lead them away. Away. And the best part is, all your competitors are doing this. So if you switch to this, because you've already got the reasoning behind it, you'll not only be ahead of your competition, you will be way ahead of your competition, and also you would have decreased your ad spend significantly. This one I can promise you. I was talking about the diabetes. It used to cost me around $0.4 to get a click to the website. When I changed it, I'll actually show the screenshot. So when I changed to this, because I can remember the headline was mistakes that make your diabetes keep getting worse. That was the headline for the advertisement. So it was mistakes that make your diabetes get worse. So I changed from this to this. I'm not even kidding. I'll show you the screenshots of them before and after. So try this. Try this. Lead them away from pain. Lead them away from pleasure. So this was just a sneak peek of what we do in the course. So in the course, in this 4-day webinar course, yeah, I'll teach you the 4 pillars of marketing. I'll teach you about what 4 things you need to adjust in all of your marketing, and you only adjust them once. If you adjust this in any business, your business is going to scale very fast, because marketing is the king. Marketing is what brings customers. So if you change this, no matter the model of business you're in right now, your business has to improve significantly. So in the 4 days course, I'll teach you 4 things. Each day, one thing, right? The first day, I'll teach you about market types and structures. There are 3 types of markets. There's the premium value market, there's the mass market, and there's the commodity market. How you market to the premium value market is not the same way you market to a commodity market. How you market to the commodity market, you won't market the same way to a mass market. So I'll teach you how to better craft your messages to suit or to match your market type or the market structure. So that's the first day. The second day, I'll teach you about lead generation. Lead generation. This is, I'd say, potential customer generation. A lead is someone who does not know you. So how do you get more people to want to interact with your business? So I'll teach you how to generate more leads, how to generate more potential clients for your business. If you have more of those, you have improved your business a bit. So the third day, I'll teach you about lead conversion. Lead conversion. We said a lead is a potential client, is not a client. So what lead conversion does, I'll teach you how to better craft your message again to convert a potential client to a customer. So that's where the lead conversion comes in. You have to convert the potential lead that you got here to become a potential, to become a customer. Here they are only a potential client. They have interacted with your product. They have some interest, but they are not so interested to buy the product or the service right away. So lead conversion, convert them from a potential client to a customer. And on the 4th day, I'll teach you branding. How to create a brand so strong in the mind of the consumer that they become like Apple customers. The brand Apple has so loyal customers because they understand about branding. So let me give you a little bit about that. So branding. What's a brand? A brand is the mark left in the mind of your consumer when they interact with your product, when they interact with your service. It's the mark left in the mind of the consumer. A brand is not your logo. A brand is not your color palettes. A brand is not your customer experience. That is not the brand. I'll teach you how to create a brand. A brand is the mark left in the mind of the consumer when they interact with your product, with your service. So an example of a brand is this. In Africa, we have cows, and cows used to graze in a group. We used to have this community go out to graze all the cows that day. So the brand is the mark that was on each cow. Each cow had a special brand. Maybe if they are from, let's say let's say Kenyan name, Madowo, Madowo family. They would label their cows M to signify Madowo, or they would just say MF, Madowo family, something like that. They would have an iron rod hot, place it in fire, then place it on the cow. The brand is the MF that was on the skin of the cow. The brand is not the branding iron that was used to place the MF on the cow. The branding iron that was used, that hot iron, is the branding asset. So there is a difference between a brand and a brand asset. So when you understand this, you're able to put aside the branding asset and focus on creating the MF on the mind of the consumer. So I'll teach you this in the fourth and final day, and I'll give you also real world example of this too. So if you feel like you're the right person for this, well and good, you can click down and continue with the course. It's just $100 for the right people. If you feel like you're the wrong person for this, I advise you not to take part in this. So, and my prices don't go down. So after a few days, I'll take the price up to 150. After that, I'll keep going up until I reach 1,000, because it's worth it. I know the information I'm providing will change your business for the rest of your business. So see you on the other side.